we take people at the very beginning of their entrepreneurial journey. We put them through a 3.5-month-long program. It has sessions once a week at night, and we output a strong entrepreneur with a good company. We do that in about 135 cities around the world, so we produce like approximately 2,000 companies a year right now, but we've been doubling every year, and doubling off the base. So if we have 2,000 companies in our portfolio right now, we'll produce 2,000 more. In 1 year's time, when we have 4,000, we should produce 4,000 a year. So it's been an insane roller coaster ride, so to speak, and learned a lot, even though I thought I knew a lot about entrepreneurship. And in terms of why I started it, it's hard, right, to be an entrepreneur. And my vision was, hey, maybe if I can set something up that made it easier for people, it would be a win all around.
And the program is not a classic incubator. It's more like a school, is how I tend to explain it to people. Even though startups come out of it, people pay to go to school. There's a small fee associated with it, a couple $100 or $1,000.
Yeah, it depends on the location. We're in Afghanistan, where it's, I think, $175, and then we're in Silicon Valley where it's $2,000. So there's a big spread. And
so people who are coming, it's not like Y Combinator where they're coming in and they've got an MVP or maybe 6 months of traction, or the Launch Incubator where maybe the companies have $10,000 a month in recurring revenue. These are people who are still working in some cases at their day jobs and coming to the Founders Institute at night, learning how to be an entrepreneur and trying to come up with an idea, correct?
Yeah, so I'd say 70% to 90% of the inbound people have a job. Right. So for them, they're passionate about something, and they're smart. So they say, maybe I could do this right, and maybe I can do it wrong. And if I get some help, the likelihood of doing it right increases. So they look to a program like what we provide for that help to increase the odds of success. Now, a lot of people realize that it's the wrong thing for them. I mean, entrepreneurship is a slog. Right. And so about 65% of the people that enroll drop out. Some of them come back. It's free to come back, right? So we want you to come back, in fact. But some just realize, oh my God, way too hard. I thought this was going to be fun.
Hey everybody, we've got a great new partner on This Week in Startups, and I'm really excited about because it's a product that we're using here at This Week in Startups and Launch, and it's called Design Crowd. You can go ahead and check it out at designcrowd.com and on Twitter at DesignCrowd. What is it? It is the best way to make a logo, a graphics, or web design for your business. It's an online marketplace where you can outsource or crowdsource, as you know, custom designs, and they have over 500,000 designers there around the world. Here's how it works. Very simple. You post a brief. What is a brief? It's basically like your spec. I'm looking for a logo for This Week in Startups. It's a podcast with a bombastic, aggressive, Brooklyn-born bulldog of a host, Jason Calacanis, but it's about technology and finance. And then you get feedback from 50 to 100 designers, sometimes even more. And then you give them feedback. So you look at the 50 or 100 designers' work and you say, you know what? These three speak to me. I like the bulldog logo. We used to have a bulldog logo in This Week in Startups. Yeah, let's play off the bulldog. And then I like this other person who's doing the skyline of New York and the skyline of San Francisco. Oh, that tells the story of Jason going from New York to San Francisco. Great. You give them that feedback. It motivates the designers. They give you more. And then you select the best one and you approve payment to that designer. It's a money-back guarantee. There are designers all over the world who love working on this type of platform, and their clients include the Harvard Business School, Forum for Innovation and Growth, Virgin, HTC, Absolute Vodka, Amnesty International, which was my first job out of school. I worked at Amnesty International as a microcomputer specialist, and 100,000 plus small businesses and entrepreneurs. Visit designcrowd.com/twist, and they will give you up to $100 on your next design project. Go ahead and visit designcrowd.com/twist and save up to $100 on your design project. And for the super fans, special mission, go ahead and thank @DesignCrowd on Twitter and Facebook, and I will like it and retweet it from our different accounts. Great way to engage and reward the partners who make independent media like This Week in Startups possible. Thanks again to our new partner, Design Crowd. Go ahead and try it. It's really good. Okay, let's get back to this amazing episode.